All right, mates, it's a sad day. Old Hugh Jackman and Deborah Jackman have broken up. Oh, boy, oh, crikey. Shed one out for all the dingoes, mate.
Yeah, he's going to be fucking so many dingoes. Those dingoes are going to go be fucked to death, dude.
I've always wondered, is that what Australians call their cougars? It's like, oh, I fucked a dingo, mate.
Ah, she's dingo, mate. Going down to the dingo bar. Yeah, going to hunt me some dingoes tonight. Get right up in their pouch.
Scott,
I don't even know if dingoes have pouches.
No, those are just wallabies, mate, and you don't want to sleep with them.
Yeah. They keep hiding asleep.
They got that,
and they hog the sheets.
with 100% guaranteed not to fail rate. They do that little Caesar shake right before they fall asleep.
Hugh Jackman's one of those dudes that I think I forget all the time that he is Australian.
Oh.
Because he was part of that era of foreign actors when they did interviews in America. They were still like using their American accent when he did. But now
I want to point something out. Just the hypocrisy of the stupidity of the average American. I do your accent. Bad me. They come here and I just have an American accent.
Yeah.
And it's A-okay.
Look, I'm much better looking than your general population, and I can sound just as dumb as you. Pay me millions of dollars.
Hi, Pilgrim. I'm John Wayne, and I'm going to play Genghis Khan.
Hello, my name's Chris Hemsworth, and I'm going to be reading for Thor. Hello, Pilgrim. He's just as terrible at acting.
Well, I'm just trying to think of all the actors that have done that. John Wayne played Genghis Khan.
He did.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of all the other cool ones we've had. Like, they're all over the board.
Well, okay. To be fair, Nathan, you can't go back. You got to go back. You don't have to go back that far for white people stealing roles like that. Matt Damon took Asian roles when he did that giant film. Remember that?
Oh yeah, but he's.
I don't even know what that movie was.
Yeah, but he's like Western Asian.
Yeah, that
1/5.
is true. Yeah. You just have to have a droplet. It's like if a shark can smell it in your blood in a 10,000-gallon pool, you're good. That's how it works.
Yeah, it all boils out to the same.
Can sharks smell races? Yes, they can. Sharks are racist. We all know this.
Oh, I thought you meant they were fast swimmers, and yeah, they can race.
They can do that too. But they will beat Michael Phelps in a race. Remember when they tricked us with that marketing scheme?
Yeah,
those sons of bitches on Shark Week?
Dude, we are all tuning in and like, all right, a live eating.
Dude, we all thought we were... Dude, for weeks, everyone's like, how are they going to put the shark in there? Or, they're just going to, like, have a tube that it's in and it's going to know to swim.
Did you see the video not that long ago of a guy swimming off the coast of Egypt and they're filming and you hear him calling for his dad as a shark? It's a tiger shark just eating him. You see him flipped out of the water, tossed like a toy, and the dude's being eaten, and you see the blood bubbles come up. That's the most, like, gut-wrenching. I was like, holy shit.
No, Nathan, I don't watch Live Leak.
Oh.
What the fuck? How do you even... Your Instagram algorithm is so fucked up. Like, you find video... You have to be on a watch list because the videos you see on that are insane. There's like, how is this even on Instagram?
Oh.
You have to be on a special list to get that.
Yeah, dude. I got on a mail order list, okay? And then from there, it sends my IP address to Scandinavia. Once it gets there, Moscow. And Moscow has everything.
I think it's because that's linked to your IP address, which is linked to you, which then is also linked to the fact that you were in the military and have seen some fucked up videos. They were like, just keep sending them this stuff. Well, like, they have to think it's regular. We can't let them think it's not normal.
We've learned if we pump them through with just horrible content, it actually subjugates any chance of PTSD that anyone might have.
Yeah. They just think this is regular life. And then we're gaslighting them because they bring it to their people. Did you see? They bring it to their normal, everyday family members. And they're like, what?
What happened today, Frank? You won't believe it. I hit IUD instead of IED, and he's really pissed at all this feminine products.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. I don't know why it's such a craze for, like, Australian actors and British actors who always come over and play roles here in America.
You know why?
It's so much more expensive to import them, you know?
Yes, but they're a delicacy. They're just delicious. Like
Really? I'm more of a fan of domestics.
You don't like a nice Tom Hiddleston.
I don't even know what homegrown actors are good anymore. Only what's that fucking guy who's playing in the new Willy Wonka movie?
Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I wish. No, honestly, that was the worst. I fucking hated him in those movies. Him, like playing Willy Wonka was awful, and then when he did the Mad Hatter,
I'm trying to remember the last movie of
Wasn't
his.
he the Mad Hatter, or is that Elijah Wood?
That particular, it could be either.
I think it was Elijah Wood. I think I got mixed up, but either way, one and the same.
Man.
It was weird.
Am I the only person that
thumbs down.
compares Elijah Wood to Daniel Radcliffe and constantly get them confused?
That's weird. Why Daniel Radcliffe is
Harry Potter
Elijah
kid?
Wood? You think that they look the same?
I always put them in each other's movies. I'm like, yeah, that. Yeah.
I like Elijah Wood a lot, but Daniel Radcliffe's a much more handsome man. Have you seen him in Weird Al? He made Weird Al look hot. He took Weird Al's look, and he still looked hot.
I'm trying to think of the last Daniel Radcliffe movie I saw. I think it was Lord of the Rings.
Oh, he was good in that.
Yeah, he
though.
was great.
Yeah, he was good as Gollum.
Yeah. Yeah, man, he's just coughing up phlegm everywhere.
Yeah, no, Daniel Radcliffe's a much more handsome guy. I can't believe you ever get them confused. But then again, I get Matchbox 20 and Three Doors Down mixed up, so who am I to judge?
Yeah. Who knows, dude?
Who knows?
Oh, fuck.
Who knows?
But, yeah, another celebrity breakup, man.
God, it just pains. I feel like they keep coming out with more and more celebrity breakups, and I feel like they're trying to get me to care, and I just can't fucking do it. I just don't.
No, I can't feel bad for Hugh Jackman as he's getting jacked yet again to play Wolverine. So in other words, a jacked Australian guy coming to America or Canada near you, going to film and impregnate half a town.
Yeah, he's and he's on testosterone, so his dick's working back at peak performance.
He'll be jumping at everybody like a kangaroo. It'll be crazy.
That's all I ever hear about these dick pills, dude. Everyone's like, do you need limitless male? And it's like, it'll help you with your sexual activity. So I assume that's all that's really doing. Like, they say they're just doing it to get muscles and muscle growth, but I'm pretty sure most of them are doing it so they can have rock hard dicks again.
I mean,
and that's so he's just peak.
A-Rod didn't take HGH until he was dating J-Lo, and there's an obvious reason. Okay, before that, when he didn't have J-Lo, it was just steroids. Okay, that's clearly muscles.
It's hard to keep up with Jenny from the block. Okay, dude, like you can't. She keeps going.
Jenny from the block, aka the streets.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, you can't keep up with her, dude. It's impossible.
Nah.
No. I guess good for Hugh Jackman. I don't know. Good for him. Was it a toxic relationship? I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you think his wife was just she was the one trying to help out the world and be like, you're done playing Wolverine, and he got pulled back in. She's like, I said it, Hugh. I'd leave you if you put on the tights again. And he's like, they keep pulling me back in.
But Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
I can't say no.
This is the Deadpool Wolverine mashup we've always wanted.
We're getting
Honey, remember we'd stay up late at night talking about the Wolverine Deadpool mashup.
We just got done talking about how cute and sexy Van Wilder was. Now I get to do a movie with him.
Yeah. Now I can probably talk him into doing a gross three-way with us. Or the Devil's three-way.
Or a four-way because he's married too. Well, yeah.
Swinger party. Swing. You swing.
Tag out.
We're just going to do a Marvel vs. Capcom style where we tag in and out.
But when you come in, you got to do a sick move.
Now, we do have to put a camera up in the bedroom because Ryan has to break the fourth wall even during sex.
They're just gonna have two-way mirrors everywhere with cameras behind them, so he can do the.
Normally, I don't like getting this stank kind of pussy, but for this, I'll make an exception. Smells like a Wolverine's been in here.
This honey badger likes to spray and pray.
She gets the idea. She wore her red pants.
I'm tearing it up.
Have you heard of my football team I own?
Ever been? I'm going to put my hand up you and turn you into my personal puppet.
Hell yeah, dude! Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds in it. There's a lot of women who wouldn't turn down that wife swap.
A lot? I wouldn't say
Well,
a lot.
there's some lesbians. There's some lesbians out there.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take those into account. So 95% of females on Earth.
Honestly, I think maybe even the lesbian. It might still be.
No,
100%.
they're still in there. What I kicked out are the people that are so.
The super mega lesbians.
No.
Is what you kicked out.
No. Even they would. What I'm
okay.
kicking out are the people that are of such shape you couldn't describe their shapes.
Oh, okay. You mean the Rorschach test of people?
Yes. They're constantly in motion.
No, because you're right though. The lesbians would want to get with them, especially Hugh Jackman, because him as Wolverine inspired many of their haircuts.
Oh, it inspired a whole generation to quit shaving.
Yeah, they all have it feathered out too, like that. Weird.
Yeah, it's feathered out or it's shaved. It's nothing in between.
Yes, indeed. Indeed, friend. I don't know. Who cares?
Farrah Fawcett's so sad.
Man,
she worked so hard for that big hair, and now nobody wants it.
He's going to be so sad. He'll be so sad blowing his nose into so much strange pussy.
Dude, he's going to come back, and he's going to look like the Crypt Keeper's face from all the diseases.
This is when he finds out he's been aging. Like, this is what, like, breaks him, why you finally start seeing him aging. Because his marriage was what was keeping his youth for some reason.
Oh, that was his Lazarus
curse.
pit. He was diving in there. I'm diving into your Lazarus puss.
Yeah, the Lazarus puss. Yeah, who knows, dude? Who knows? Anyway, who cares? Divorce isn't that bad. Ask Nathan.
It's been great. It's been great.
I definitely don't have a different thought process on women now.
I don't look at my firearms like, will this fit in my mouth?
I don't see my Glock on my bedstand going, the final solution.
I don't look at this as a defense of my home, but more of an exit from reality.
It's the ultimate augmented reality.
I'm looking at AR for the future.
I call it my Oculus. I'm about to plug in.
Right through my ocular device.
God damn. Yeah, dude. Who cares? Dude, there's some way more fun news than that, though. See, I think they made Hugh Jackman get divorced because nobody's covering this story.
Made
but
him.
They are.
Okay,
but
yeah.
Dude,
really forced him out.
Vegas. Well, Vegas controls everything. For everything I've seen this week after football, they think that the fucking whole NFL's rigged against the spread and stuff with the whole 49ers and Rams game.
Did you hear? The script got leaked by this guy making a wild guess.
Yeah. Well, did you hear the whole thing about because Sean McVay, for the Rams, for 10 seconds left, the spread was 7.5.
Sean McVay disappears during the third quarter. Spread suddenly jumps by 4.
Yeah, but the spread was 7.5 before the game, right? And the Niners were up 10, and they kicked a field goal, so they didn't cover. But there was no reason for them to kick a field goal. There was 10 seconds left, so they literally kicked a field goal to fuck the spread is what a lot of people are saying. But in all reality, it's because your total points over the season eventually could be a tiebreaker for the division.
Yeah,
That's really what it comes down to. But it's funny that people are like, no, they're trying to fuck the gamblers.
No, I love it. Okay, Now, I want to point something out here because you fucking gamblers are fucking psychotic. You go through this whole thing. I'm sorry, if you go play Madden against your son, your brother, anybody, what are you trying to do? You're trying to run the fucking score up. Oh, you didn't score? Fuck you, you suck. And then if you go to the game, you're like, I said you can't score more than 27.
It is true. Yeah. They're trying to put more points up on that defense.
It's just like the juxtaposition of actually playing football in which you, as a player, it doesn't matter if you're up 60-7. You're like, I bet I can make it 80.
Well, I think the reason – well, it wasn't that they were going up, dude. They were already losing. They were down by 10 points.
I know. I'm saying the team winning wants to keep going. The players.
Right.
Nobody in their right mind goes, well, we should give them it's like they have that kid that's slow to pick up new activities, but instead of, you're not the fucking parent. I'm not going, oh, honey, let's slow down, let Billy catch up his training. He's fallen off his bike a couple times. Don't worry, we're going to get back to even. Football players will stomp on your neck, cart you off the field, and be like, all right, let's score some more.
I mean, your logic's pretty solid unless you play for Iowa or Iowa State. Then we're just like... No.
That's different. Then it's like, what are our odds? I say we go under.
Yeah, it's just funny that people are freaking out about that. It was weird because they had like 25 seconds, so you think they might try to go down for like a touchdown or something, right? And maybe then do an onside kick or something and try to do to try to win the game or at least get another shot to tie it because you needed they were down 2 scores.
Yeah.
So why with 10 seconds left they had 25 seconds left, threw a dump pass to just get 12 yards for an easy chip in kick. And the real reason is definitely
guaranteed
the fact
points.
that they need the points for possibly a division tie or something.
Oh, they're just testing out the kicker and making sure they don't have a fucking Brett Maher behind the center. They don't want that fuck. They need to know, do I need to cut this son of a bitch now? Or do I need to wait until it's actually pivotal that he makes something?
Well, it doesn't help that your GM is the one making all the deals. He acquires players without even asking the coaches and brags about it on national TV.
Who are you talking about, Lynch? Yeah, he's an asshole.
Jerry Jones.
No.
I'm talking about Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones created the greatest defense known to man. And then hey, I hate to say it, all you fucks out there that talk bad about the Cowboys, guess what? We are a fucking DC villain now. We are Bizarro Chiefs. We have the best defense, and our offense is kind of...
You guys don't have an offense.
Exactly. Just like the Chiefs don't have a defense.
No, they do not.
It's like, what's up?
Chiefs don't even have receivers now.
It's great, dude. If our defense can just score, I don't know, 2 to 3 touchdowns a game, we're unbeatable.
Yeah. Turns out if they just play both sides of the ball, we'd be a fucking Super Bowl team.
So, for our set of downs, we're going to let these jokes take the fucking ball again because we're going to score.
Dude, that would be a legendary if they just started taking a knee every fucking time until 4th down and punting it just to get the defense back out there.
It's like, so what's your roster?
This is Cowboy football now.
What's your roster?
Roger Staubach is gone. He's dead.
What's your roster consist of? 40 defensive players and 12 offense.
We're deep in DBs.
Cornerbacks and DBs, man, we got 20.
We converted all our wide receivers into DBs, and now we got guys with hands who are playing defense.
Have you seen our strong... our safety, CD Lamb, he's got 16 interceptions already. It's only the fourth or fifth game, right?
They switch Dak Prescott to a linebacker, and he ends up winning Defensive Player of the Year. They're like, who knew? He's playing the wrong side all the time.
Who knows? Oh, shit, dude. Is his name Allstott? Because he's running all over the place.
He's involved in every goddamn play. He's everywhere.
He's like a smaller Ray Lewis. He doesn't hit hard, but he knows where to go.
Dak Prescott turns out to be the next Ray Lewis. They just wasted him at quarterback for fucking 9 seasons or whatever the fuck it's been. It turns out Crazy Jerry wasn't so crazy.
Holy shit. Just all the money's on defense. Oh, it'd be
No,
great.
that's so. Dude, them just taking a knee every time and then punting.
Oh,
every
dude.
fucking-
And if that's the case,
So funny.
Cooper Rush is the starting quarterback henceforth.
Yeah, he's never turned the ball over.
No.
Dak would fuck up a knee somehow.
Oh, he'd
and
fumble it on his knee, dude. He'd be downing and go, oh, shit.
It pops over the front line, over the lineman.
And every time he turns the ball over while kneeing, the defense like gets to do a flying lariat at him. They come at him like the Legion of Doom, dude.
Man, that's so funny. Yeah, that would change betting real fast.
Oh, dude. Great. They'd have to rename him from the Cowboys to The Wall.
The Wall. Oh, that's great. It's just Pink Floyd's album cover outside of the fucking A&T Stadium.
That's when Donnie T took over the team.
No, man, that's crazy. Oh.
They'll be huge.
Yeah. I told you I'd build a wall. I didn't tell you what kind, but it's a defensive wall the likes you've never seen.
And it's in the state you expected. Okay.
Yeah. It was where it was needed the most.
Oh, dude, I couldn't
yeah.
I couldn't imagine the guy oranger than my shirt saying that.
Yeah. He is the king of spin, dude. He would spin it and be like, no, when I said wall, I was talking about rebuilding the dynasty of the Dallas Cowboys defense.
Obviously. Oh.
A lot of people thought, well, if you're talking defense, why are you talking about the Steelers? Well, because they're called the Steel Curtain, and that's a commie reference. I'm not a communist.
They could keep the sickle and shit over there.
They can take their hammer and sickle and keep that commie shit in Pittsburgh.
Don't come to Dallas. You'll get domed.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. But, sorry, we got off on a weird football tangent there, but that ruled. But Vegas, though. Vegas, we were talking about the betting.
Yeah, the
because
Raiders.
there's been some huge scandals happening in Vegas
Oh,
right now.
how are they paying the Raiders?
Oh, they're paying the Raiders weird?
Yeah, they're paying them with very fast cars.
Oh, yeah, very fast. Some would say dangerously.
Some would say too fast, too furious.
Yeah. And they didn't teach him how to Tokyo drift.
Yeah, DK stayed stateside. I guess not stateside. What do you call that in Japan?
International.
Well, they converted. Don't
Yeah.
they compartmentalize Japan, or they're just like, nah, it's just Japan.
I'm sure there's like regions of Japan. I don't know what that's called. I don't know what they're like.
They treat
like,
it. Do they treat it like zones? Like it's the fucking Hunger Games?
Yeah, I think so. This is District 7. They had to after Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Unfortunately, some of those areas you can't go back to.
Yeah, man. Oh, well, you don't have. We're not having the games for a while. They made enough of a tribute. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's all the cyber attacks happening.
Oh, dude, who doesn't love the cyber? ASL, baby.
But yeah, there's all the cyber. I know I've sent you some stuff about it. It's so funny, dude. MGM is, for those who don't know, is under a massive cyber attack, and they're being like held for ransom right now of like $30 million, I believe, is what they're
15
asking for. Is it 15?
Yep.
I thought it was more than that. I thought it was 30.
So it's 15 was what they're asking for. Caesars said
Paid 30.
no, they paid 15.
Oh, okay.
So Caesars got this and went, hey, yo, Brutus, I've seen this shit before. I'm just going to pay you so you don't stab me in the back. All right.
Listen, yeah, they saw straight up.
At 2, Brutus?
The hacker group was like, listen, you know those animatronic gods you have fighting in the center of your casino? We'll make them go rogue.
We're uploading AI as we speak.
You want the robot apocalypse to start? Dude, if Terminator started as the Greek gods from the Caesars fucking thing.
Dude, how funny would it be to see machines walk around going, et tu, anon? It's like, et tu, anon. Like, oh, God.
Zeus, destroyer of worlds. That's not what he says.
That's
Who
not what he says.
cares? Just
Did
lightning
you see
bolts.
that one? It's just saying, halt, I am Reptar. What the fuck?
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, that'd be so fucking sick if a hacker group turned the robot fight in Caesar Palace into a goddamn murderous robot in Las Vegas.
Well, you know what?
That's where it would start.
Yeah, that's where it would start, and guess what? We'd contain it real fast, and then we'd start betting on said robot fighting.
We just wall off Vegas into a gladiator arena
Yeah,
for
dude.
robots.
We'd turn it into the first ever world's biggest snow globe where you could bet on what's happening inside.
God damn it. What was the robot show we used to watch as kids?
Where they fought?
With the Yeah.
Well, I don't remember. I remember it
I
was
don't know
on,
why I
Spike
can't
TV.
fucking remember it, but goddamn, that's exactly what it just turns into. We start dropping off our own robots to try to defeat them.
You know what's great is in my snow globe, I'm picturing snow actually falling, but if you look closely, it's just chaff grenades constantly going off to break up scanners.
This is a great video game idea.
Oh, it really is. You're just stuck.
We're like we're special rogue agents that get dropped off into Vegas, deserted Vegas with
This
killer
is the
robots.
Truman Show we deserve.
Yes. This is how we need to drop death row inmates. You want to earn your freedom? You gotta fight off the Zeus robot.
All right. See Commissioner Stone Cold Steve Austin.
It just doesn't say, "Oh hell, that's a big ass son bitch robot." Can I get a what?
Oh, that would be so fucking hilarious to watch. Oh.
I'm gonna take Zeus's fucking size 18 sandals and stick them up his ass.
Now, what's great about this is it'll be aired on YouTube. It won't actually be blocked. Yes, there's murder, of course, but it's educational, so you need to watch.
Yeah, because they before each murder, every Greek robot has to state an epic poem from a Greek mythology.
Yes.
They have to tell an epic.
I am going. Let me regale you with Homer's Odyssey.
You're bleeding out during Homer's Odyssey.
The real question is, when do they do it? Do they do it as they're fighting? Do they do it before the match? Or do they do it before they decapitate your, like, lifeless-looking corpse?
Yeah. How many layers of hell can you make it through Dante's Inferno before you bleed out?
All right, Rick has made it to the 7th layer. Let's see how... Oh, that didn't last long.
Those are the parlay bets.
Oh, he's taking the 7-leg parlay, the roughest.
Oh boy, that pays 50 to 1 odds, Jim. Let's see if anybody hits. Oh, just Hades fucking regaling Dante's Inferno.
Oh, what's the best bet that's paid out? There's one guy, and he actually hit a 3-leg parlay.
I don't even care that we're mixing up Roman and Greek mythology at this
Who
point.
gives a
It's so
shit?
fucking funny.
If you're coming here to learn, oh God, God bless your slow soul.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, man, you picked 2 Rees for teachers. Oh, my God, that's so funny. Killer robots in Vegas. Yeah, that's what that hacker group should have done if they were fun. But no.
Okay.
Instead, they just want money.
Oh, Bitcoin?
Yeah, I wish. That'd be so funny if they were just converting that. This is what like makes me laugh the most, though, is the fact that Vegas, without a shadow of doubt, everybody agrees, the mob created, right? And then they went corporate and became legit.
So, hey, I've always wondered this, and we'll get right back to yours, but speaking of the mob,
Yo.
so, which...
I like how I said, yo, like I'm part of it. You're like, speaking of the mob, yo, what's up?
Hey, what you talking about? No,
Well, yo.
So, was Jersey just like a starter? Like, hey, let's try it here. Okay, now we got an idea. Let's go build something in the desert. They went and built a sand castle in the desert, quite literally.
Yeah. I think it's just because Nevada had no rules. I think they showed up and the state was like, I mean, we have people here, but
There's this
you can do
giant
whatever
fucking
you want, I
desert,
guess.
and nobody wants to be here.
Yeah. guys, I found a place where they will never find the bodies. That's what happened.
That's why they built it in the middle of the desert. They're like, I have the infinity gravestone.
Yeah. Well, that, and they know people are like bugs. And if you build a giant city of lights, huh? What is that? And you're attracted to it like a fucking moth.
Oh my god, it looks so pretty at night. Let's go party.
Yeah, I need to look into the history. They don't. I think because Vegas is still such a like popularized tourist destination and stuff. They don't. Which I guess this doesn't make sense what I just said, but.
It is a popular tourist destination.
It is, but like I was gonna say, the mob like started in New York, arguably, and in
they brought New York to Vegas.
Right. Well, it's like
New York, New York,
and then Chicago. Oh yeah, they did. Hey, how come we don't got a place that feels like fucking home? Oh.
Don't worry, we'll put a fucking plaster and shit, and you'll feel great.
We don't got a place to get a fucking slice around here. Oh, the pizza in Vegas is dog shit.
Oh, you guys have fucking Chicago deep crust shit.
No, what I was gonna say is like I've never looked into how the mob really started, but you don't see documentaries. Is what I was gonna say. You have all these documentaries about New York crime families.
Scorsese's redacted all of them.
Yeah, exactly. I guess you have Casino, which kind of gives a weird glimpse, but not really. It's not like a documentary.
No, the documentary is like, if you dig in the desert, you'll find answers.
Yeah. I think that's probably why it's like a lost history. That'll be our Egypt. Vegas will.
What does this Sphinx head mean?
What does this lemon next to a cherry mean?
What's this giant orb?
What is this lemon cherry bar that this tablet speaks of?
What is this cylinder with a necklace attached to it?
Look at all these monuments of this statue and this giant Eiffel Tower.
You know, I think all of these were paid with this currency, with these cards with numbers written on them. And sexy
These must
ladies.
have been the most sought after females of the breed. They had a breeding system where if you wanted a child, you called this number.
Much like the stork, it would just drop it at your doorstep.
If you sit very still on the street, you can still hear the snapping of the cards to attract the males.
If you only looked down at the streets with a blacklight, you could follow the stream to the local hooker.
It was like rat testicles. You could follow the fucking streak.
The nose knows the snail trail.
But yeah, it makes me laugh though that Vegas was created by the mob, right?
Yeah.
Created by the mob, and then they went all corporate and legit, and they're like, we pay taxes now. We don't evade no more, and now they are getting just cyberbullied by criminals.
You know what's funny is
ransom
it's just a bunch of fucking dorks that are awesome
Just
at whatever they're doing
nerds.
behind the fucking keyboard.
Yeah, dude, and you'll never find them. That's the funniest part. Which drives, because, okay, let's be real. The mob's still somehow involved with casinos. I don't know to what extent, but the families didn't just pick up their stuff, sell their stuff, and go, well, we're out of here.
Well,
They're
guys,
still
I'm
involved.
picking up a 9 to 5 down at the local grocery mart.
There's some Joe Pesci motherfucker just in a room somewhere like, I want these fucking nerds dead, okay? Not tomorrow, not yesterday, today.
Just burning
I want 'em
cigarettes
fucking
out on
dead.
his own arm to get the feeling back. Like it's
Just going to some old guy who runs a casino because they're all got to be like 70 or 80 years old.
Dude, how funny is that particular retirement home?
Just a mobbed up fucking retirement
There's
home.
so much security.
It's dead quiet because they can't tell stories because it's fucking microphones everywhere.
Oh, dude.
I don't say shit about nothing.
Did you hear what Jeremy was tapping on the wall last night? Just like, what?
They're all they're all walking around in bathrobes outside talking in gibberish like they did in New York.
You think they're doing what they
hide
do
from
in
the
prisons
police.
where they're draining the toilets to speak to other people?
Yeah, dude. They're just all trying all the different tricks. That's where dementia sets in. Tony Two Fingers, you're not in prison anymore. You don't need to keep draining the toilet. I gotta talk to Andrew.
I gotta make sure my shipment's here by dinner.
Oh, dude, mob dementia's gotta be so funny.
Oh, dude, can you imagine it? I was just, I'm just waiting for my family to show up, and I'm gonna fucking kill Ricky tonight.
Oh, God, Mr. Scalamucci's out putting tarps in his trunk again.
You think
he's just laying here in his trunk.
It just came to me. Do you think that's why we're being alerted of these dementia people walking about like, oh, shit, he got out again. Oh, let everybody know. Nobody approach him.
Yeah, don't approach him. He will have flashbacks.
If you come at him too quickly, he's going to think you're the ops. He's going to cut your hands off.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. Just thinking people are after you all the time. When people like that's got to be like the scariest form of like dementia at that point, because if you were in the mob, you always were paranoid that someone was after you, and now that you're not in the mob but you've had that original paranoia and you have dementia,
regress
oh
back
my God.
to the
Oh,
but that's the best part. And see, this is where dementia becomes funny, because half the time, at best half the time, you're not paranoid and you're with it. And then the other half, you revert. So, like, mid-conversation, all of a sudden, be like, oh! Tanya, darling, were you followed? What?
Mid-conversation, you just turn into Ray Liotta. They're fucking after me.
Hey, guys, I need my bags. I'm going to snort it all now. Just get rid of it.
I'm going to get the papers. Get the papers. But it's got to be so fucking, like, frustrating for them, as far as like not being the criminals at that point, like, because they used to, like, when people would steal from the mob, right? They'd fuck people up. How are you gonna fuck up cyberpunks? Do they have like They have to have a retaliation.
I think you know what? I know what they do. Okay.
Okay.
Here's what it is. They find them, and they wait till they're home, and they just kick down their fucking door, walk into the room, and break their GPU in half in front of them, and just watch them just break.
I'm gonna break your fucking GPUs.
That's all they do.
No, Jimmy! No!
You know how hard those are to find right now?
No!
By the way, I took your cold wallet. All your coins are mine now, bitch.
Yeah, we're going to tie your tower up to a chair here. How does it like that water? No! It doesn't like water! No!
What happens if I unplug this cooling mechanism?
Oh, what happens if it's like cutting an artery is the cooling unit. No! Taping this nerd's eyes open.
Hey, this looks like a nice hard drive. What happens if, oops, it came undone?
Oh. I'm going to break your graphics card. Now you don't see so good no more. Have fun playing in 720, you fucking prick.
Go back to your laptop.
You Alienware fucking poser.
Can't make your own shit making motherfucker.
PC Master Race. How about you master these nuts? Baseball bat.
Look, I can break it with this little dwarf bat I got from the game yesterday. Just start beating shit.
Oh, dude, it's so fucking funny. It's great how they got hacked in. So originally, before I saw the videos and stuff when they figured out how they got into their system, I had a theory because I thought gambling on the apps have just become mainstream in the last few years, right? And
yeah,
a lot
what
of
is that? I'm trying.
Well, BetMGM is the one.
BetMGM, but I know, but there's so many to make them available to everybody. Because there's like BetDSI and all those other apps that are not like casino located.
Right, but like specifically, this is why my thought was how these, because they each have their own. Like Caesars has one,
yeah.
The MGM has one. So my thought was, since this has all become new and they have to make them so they can only be used in certain or certain jurisdictions where it's legal and all that shit, right? I thought that because it was a rush job to take advantage of this, right? Mm-hmm. That they found a backdoor access to their system in a betting app. That's what I thought. I just kind of had this idea. Like, that made the most sense. It's the newest product. Maybe the security stuff isn't as good as it should be, and maybe that's how the hackers got it. I gave this way too much credit.
Yeah, you did.
Because how they did it
Oh, how'd they do
is
it?
fucking hilarious.
Oh, really?
Yes, Nathan. They went to everyone's favorite social media site, LinkedIn.
Okay.
And they found all the information.
Oh, looky here. Larry seems to work at MGM in tech.
Yeah, whoa. Hey, Larry. What? Yeah, what does he have his like contact information on there?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, does he have a Facebook profile that has his high school mascot and mother's birthday and maiden name on it?
Yeah.
You know, everything we need to get past IT support call in order to get into the system.
How do you think that call went?
They literally stole an IT dorks from MGM's stuff from LinkedIn.
You
and
think
called the
how
IT
do you think that went though?
department.
If they called them and just like, yeah, yeah.
Hello, welcome to MGM IT. How can I help you?
Hey, this is Larry. I forgot my credentials at the office. I need my code to get back into the computer.
Oh, okay, Larry. Well, I just need to verify your employment status with MGM. Can you please give me your date of birth?
Oh yeah, just 1 second. Oh yeah, it was July 6th of 76.
Okay. And then, where's your current location, Larry?
Oh, Phoenix, Arizona.
I
I just got back from a trip, by the way. I went down to the St. Bart's, apparently. I went to St. Bart's.
How was that trip? Did you do anything fun?
Yeah, it was fun. I got wet. I swam.
Just 1 sec. Oh, good. Just doing some more calculating here. Okay, and then just need what was your high school mascot for your security question?
Oh, that would be Frank the Tank. He was a fun guy. I actually knew him for a little bit, but yeah, I bet you had a good one too.
Okay, and we have this here, and can you just, I'm going to need to, in order to send you over a thing to just reset your password, what's going to be the best place to send a confirmation email?
Oh, as I just got back from St. Bart's, I'm on a loaner now, so if you could actually just send it to my personal email, that'd be great. It's hacksaws@aol.com.
Okay, that seems very strange. I didn't know you still had an AOL account.
It's an old one. It's an old one. That's why I have AOL. I mean,
okay, that isn't listed under any of my.
Yeah. It's because it was old. It was my secondary because I had that in middle school. It's just a thing.
Okay, well, I trust you, Larry.
Oh, thanks,
you
man.
seem to be very high up in this company based off of this thing I'm seeing here. So here you go. And by the way, would you like access to all of our bettors' information right now?
Yeah, I
we have
actually
that
need
new
to
report
reprogram
out.
some of that because I think the odds are too much in their favor right now. So I'm going to curve that a little.
Okay. Also, would you like a phone number to the head coach of the Rams in case you need to fix the scoreline?
Well, that'd be good. But I only need it if it's within the last 2 minutes of the game.
All right. That's when you can only call. Remember, you call the red one. That's a direct line to him.
It's like the bat phone.
Dude, I can't believe these hackers. Dude, that just shows corporate America that when people are like, how come nobody goes above and beyond anymore? How come no one cares about the company? You don't pay us enough. Well, you do. If there's something seems suspicious there, for that employee not to catch that, it's on them. It's
100% on those people.
It's not the. I don't blame the person. I blame the company.
Honestly,
if there's no incentive,
the company should fire him because shame on that employee. But at the same time, good on that employee. He needs to be cut in by the hackers.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, that would be. I wish there were Robin Hood hackers, dude. Like, come on.
He just gets an anonymous giant donation to his bank account with a smiley face on it.
Yeah.
And you're like,
how come nothing ever ends like Ocean's 11, where Brad Pitt just shows up and tells you, "Hey, try this slot. It's been paying out," and you hit $1 million jackpot for them fucking with you all week.
Yeah,
they should pay that guy.
They really should
pay him a year's salary.
Fuck that,
2
dude.
years salary.
Give him a couple mil.
Yeah. For sure, they should.
Just back.
That
Hey,
guy,
we said 15. Bump it up to 17. We're playing. Well, we got to do a little favor. You know how funny would that be if it's the mob actually doing it, trying to take our fucking money? Fuck you. We'll just take that back.
Oh, dude, they're double dipping.
Yeah,
dude, that's fucking brilliant, honestly. Because all that money, if they pay it, is federally insured. I believe they have insurance against fraud, so they could. That's a total mob move is the double dip on insurance. This is the new burning your house down
Hell
for
yeah,
the
dude.
insurance money. Dude, the mob never lets go of insurance scams. Let's fucking go.
A little white collar scam. It's no biggie.
Listen, you call Geico, you take out a little insurance policy, a little hackaroonie happens, bada bing, bada boom, everybody gets paid.
Now, how do you pay for it? Well, what you did is you save that 10%. You take that 10% savings over a couple years, and you pay this goon over here to go do the thing. Bada boom,
Dude,
bada boom.
This has been MGM's plan all along in order to get out of the casino business. The mob always has businesses, and they're like, we got exit strategies that pay 2 times.
Yeah, we're going to get paid. They don't call him Tommy 2 times for nothing, but we're going to get paid. And then guess what? Grand opening of the Flamingo on the Strip.
Then we're going to go to Utah, and we're going to start the whole thing all over again.
Us Mormons will never see it coming.
Yeah, gotta corrupt somebody new. I'm tired of dealing with all the meth heads.
I'm glad you didn't say something that rhymes.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's a fun, fucking crazy story. To this point, I don't think they've paid them. I think at this point,
they didn't.
MGM just... I think they just unplugged their system.
So they
literally went into the wall and went click.
Yeah, they did. They did the IT approach. Well, did you turn it off and turn it back on?
Yeah. Dude?
It's still fucked.
What?
It's completely fucked. Everything's manual now, apparently, on their deal, and it's just everything's completely screwed up.
Well, and the thing is everyone's like I've heard people say they should just pay them. They should just pay them, and then it would be over. But the problem is too, if you pay them, it's not like they just took the money. I guarantee you, this hacker group has socials, credit cards of anybody who stayed in a fucking MGM hotel the last 10 years, probably.
Yeah.
They have all of it now. I guarantee, they just didn't just lock the system. They're stealing data at the same time.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guarantee it.
Now, hey, what do you know? Oh, you said I was just making money 2 times. I'm making money 3 times because I'm selling shit too.
Yeah. And that's another thing the mob loves. Credit card scams, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So
it's gotten real hard to do the scams since, they're not swiping anymore like they used to.
Yeah. Honestly, this is why cash is king, too, dude. You just always bring cash.
No.
Because they can't. I don't think you can use a card anywhere in the hotels right now.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I don't think you can do jack
Dude,
shit. They had to bring out
cash,
clipboards.
Think about how cheap it's got to be because nobody carries cash. To incentivize people to use cash, I bet you get a fucking suite for cheap.
I bet you can get a fucking lobster and steak dinner for fucking cheap right now.
Oh, yeah. Just bring cash with you. Go to MGM, and guess what? You'll have a hell of a time, but you'll have to gamble somewhere else.
No, you can still gamble at the table.
Oh, yeah. Go play craps. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Nathan, I think we have a cheap vacation plan.
Yeah, exactly. Whew. Hopefully this doesn't
I wonder, can you book?
anything.
I'm going to look. I'm going to look up the MGM resorts. Oh, I guess the website's fucking down. Never mind. I'm not going to that. That sounds like a bad idea. That sounds like a bad way to get.
Hey.
Nice try. Yeah, I saw what you guys are trying to do there.
Hey, Tommy, you figured this out. He didn't go to the site.
The hacker's watching me through my webcam. Like, I almost got you.
I almost got you. What if I give you a 2-for-1 deal?
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Send
You'll
this
try.
guy some emails about 2 or 3-for-1 deals.
They probably were doing that too. Getting the client list and sending fucking bogus emails and shit to steal data that way. This Nathan, it go like most things in my head, it goes deeper than the surface. I can connect dots all day, bitch. I work a fucking horrible office job. I think about shit that doesn't matter all day. This is how you end up getting your system hacked if you call someone like me.
Dude, it's crazy that's gone on as long as it has.
I know. It really is. It's honestly shows how kind of cocky some of these companies are in their cybersecurity. Everything, it seems like every time you hear one of these stories where they get hacked, you realize, oh, wow, they are just using ancient systems in order to run some of these things.
Yeah, but to most people, they don't even know that. You got to be somewhat smart with tech to even realize, oh shit, that's what they're using.
In order to even like, yeah, you bring up a system like you tell somebody like, yeah, they're running a DOS-based program. Most people are like, what the fuck's DOS?
And then you get dorks like me who walk in and go, sick, let's play Doom.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's wild for sure. So I don't know. We'll see what MGM does. Hopefully they gave everybody a coupon to the buffet breakfast for their trouble, because that's what'll solve it. that'll make me not mad.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna eat
How much
to my
money?
heart's content.
Because MGM has like obviously the big MGM hotel there, right? That holds like UFC events and boxing matches.
They got to be losing more per day than what it costs to actually pay to get this back.
I think it was like roughly, somebody in a video I saw broke it down. I think they're losing upwards of $4 to $6 million a day.
Okay, so it's still less than a week's worth. It's essentially like what? It's 3.5 days worth. It's like fucking shell it out and do it. Join up with Caesars.
Yeah, but then it's like I think they don't want to set the precedent.
Caesars.
They want to call Caesars, but they want to call Caesar a bitch for bowing out. It's a pride thing, Nathan.
Well,
the Greeks don't have pride. Greek and Romans don't have pride.
How dope is this going to be when half of Vegas is shut down? It's just like, well, you could go there. They got the M&M store, and they have some architecture that you could check out. You can't do anything gambling. There's horse racing, but you have cash.
I'll tell you where it's not happening. Fremont Street. There's like, we'll leave those people alone. There's
dude, you mess with them, they will find and kill us. Have you seen the people by the Nugget?
Not even the people who own it. The people who are going there.
Yeah. You seen the people that walk by the Nugget and set up shop with their weird bongo drums?
They're waiting till after Skankfest to do it. The hackers are like, we want to go to Skankfest.
We're going to go there.
The Nugget after
that. We got to go laugh and then go out to the street, laugh some more. And then, like, we'll be so bombed out of our minds, we won't know where we're at.
They walk in MGM and it's like, you guys want your casino back?
It was you? Oh, shit.
That would be the most baller move, is a guy to walk in and just be like, you guys want your casino back? Wearing a trench coat. He's just deep-throating it. And he's like, you guys want your casino back? Let's make a deal.
He walks in looking like Neighborhood Watch.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, shit, dude. You know where you don't need a Neighborhood Watch?
Punninggame.com, buddy.
Right. Check it out. Monday through Friday, we got hot content for you. Check all that shit out. But before you do anything further on the site, I want to make sure you go over to YouTube. Check out Comic Wade Taylor. That's all together. That means no spaces for you illiterate. So Comic Wade Taylor, I guess if you're illiterate, you don't know how to spell it, so fuck you. Anyways, the bottom line is go check out That Man's Special, Wild Horses. Check out comics clips. We'll just call them little bits.
Stand-up clips.
I fucking blanked on that. Okay.
You're good,
but go
dude.
check out his clips.
You're a Texas fan. This is what you do. You blank.
Until the fourth quarter where we dominate. And then go check all that shit out. By the way, not worth the time. This show, clips, and full episodes are available there as well. But then back on the Pun and Game Network, be sure to check out the entire network we have there at your fingertips. You can listen, you can watch the videos, all that stuff. But while you're there, get some threads.
That's right, everybody. Hop on over to the Pun and Game shop. We can get t-shirts, hoodies, and all sorts of cool stuff to represent your favorite shows here at punninggame.com. So get over there, get yourself something cool, and don't forget to use promo code WGAF. That's promo code WGAF, and that gets you free shipping at checkout.
Whew. We already got 15. Make it 30? Where? Exarban. Where are we going next? I don't know. Pick one. Throw a dart. We're out. Peace.
Oh, you got an Intel 9? How about I fucking break that too?
Who is it?